Hey guys, Daniel the Kid 1.0 here. How y'all doing? I'd said in a few videos, if you like what I do, want to see more of my content, please push that bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video here. Anyway, let's get right to it. First off, I'm a big fan of Fluffy Talks, Chills. I love all their stuff. I just want a chance to get my comedy out there. Some of my favorite comics all time: Richard Pryor, Jerry Lewis. I love Kevin Hart, my favorite comedian of all time. um, well, can't really say that's my favorite comedian of all time. I mean, I'm a big fan of Adam Sandler, Chris Farley. I guess I'd have to say, if I had to pick one, David Spade. Love the man. Not everybody does, but I'm a big fan of David Spade. I've seen all his movies. I was a pretty big fan of what he did in the early '90s, and with Chris Farley and what he did on Saturday Night Live, and I think he's probably my top. I probably say a lot of shit on here that I shouldn't say. Shit that should be monetized. Well, it's just me. You will not change me. Will not get to censor me. It's what you hear is what you're gonna fucking get, and that's it. Am I kid friendly? Probably not. Would I let my own kids listen to this? Hell no. But so a little bit about me. Not only was I a jock in high school, but I also like to play D&D, Vampires Masquerade. I like shit like that. I like doing the Ouija board. However, the Ouija board gets me drunk before anything happens. Yeah, right? Nothing ever fucking happens with that, and I see videos all the fucking time. Oh, you shouldn't mess with the Ouija. Kiss my motherfucking ass. Nothing happens with it. But anyway, enough about that bullshit. I love Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is awesome. I mean, he's done so much. So the other day I was just sitting there at work, and I went to the break room, and a lot of shit that entered my mind is, shit that I talk on here and I say on here. And I was remembering a trip. I remember the day I was in the Navy. Alright, let me tell you this story. So, I was in Nam, way back in, Nam, and I was hiding in the trees from the Vietnamese. And it was raining like hell. I mean, it never stopped raining. And I had a friend I made. His name was Michael. And then we're hiding in the trees from the Vietnamese. Those little bastards running around going gayaka gayaka. I was like, what the fuck? And I look over and I see this glossy figure. I was like, what the hell is that? And then I heard. I was like, what in the fuck is wrong with that dude? So I threw a rock at him. And then he let out a yell. Then Michael shit. And it ran down his knees, flew down the trees, and hit the Vietnamese. And they looked up and they're like, ah, gayaka gayaka. Started shooting up and all that shit. And then they must have hit that, that figure, because then that son bitch turned out to be the predator, and we're running, hopping through the fucking trees at the ground, running like hell, running like hell. We hear him screaming, we hear the little Japs going, ah, go, 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 ah. And he's slaughtering all them motherfuckers, and we hear this voice, get your ass to the chopper. You gotta get to the chopper now. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, oh, what the fuck do they put in this winery here? I'll tell you what, right now. I realized I was dreaming. Because you know how I know I was dreaming? I woke up with a stiffy. Did that sound right? I don't know. Did that sound kind of gay? Nah, fuck it. It is what it is. So me and a couple of buddies at work, they're talking, and you got all these transgenders, transsexuals, lesbians, gays, and whatever, and they get all offended if a gay guy says, hey, look at you used to be a gay, but you have titties and you still like it up the ass, and they get offended, whatever. Then you got these guys that feel like they're women on the inside. You got these girls that feels like they're guys. You got these fucking other fucking weirdos, the fluffers, or whatever you want to call them. We're animals on the inside, so we're gonna wear fuzzy little helmets and fuck each other secretly and make animal noises. So we're like, hey, they're onto something here. So, if they can be they, and a famous runner that's on a Wheatie box can get his dang hanger cut off and get titties and become a woman, why can't we identify ourselves as lesbians? I mean, let's face it, we got a lot of things in common. They like to rub on breasts. What a coincidence. I like to fill up on breasts. They like to eat vagina. It just so happens I like to eat vagina. They like to sleep with girls. Well, motherfucker, so do I. So, and it's 2019's now. Anything's possible. I think I could be a lesbian. I feel on the inside I'm a lesbian. I look like a man on the outside, but on the inside, similarities. You kind of see where I'm going with that? Yeah, I'm a lesbian. So anyway, I love all of you guys that subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'm really appreciative of it. I never in my lifetime thought I'd even get one subscriber. But you get, like I said, you guys got suggestions. I'm open. You want to hear me talk about this, I'll talk about that. Just gotta let me know. And please, do not touch your penis while talking. I mean, you can obviously. Alright. Den of the Kid 1.0.